Hi students, so this is Nazir Hussain, Assistant Professor from the Department of ECE. So today we are here with one more interfacing program of 8086, so which is called Generation of a Square Wave using 8255 in IO mode. So as we already know, so 8255 is having two operating modes basically, so BSR mode and IO mode. In IO mode we are going to use this 8255, and using 8255 DAC is being interfaced with 8086 kit. Then we actually generate a square wave. Now actually just try to understand the logic of a square wave. Square wave is nothing but it has to maintain a constant level for a particular duration of time. Similarly, after that it has to change its level and it has to maintain that changed level to another duration of time. Means it has to repeat these steps to form a periodical waveform. So here let us say this is a maximum value of FF and maximum value of 00. So we need to set a data of FF and we need to make that stay there for a particular duration of time by introducing delay. Similarly, after that duration is over, the level has to be changed to 00 and again it has to be here for a particular duration of a time which is given in count. As simple as this. Now coming to the program, so the first command is move AL, 80 is the command word which helps to initialize 8255 in IO mode. So the 7th bit of 8255 is CWR is IO mode or BSR mode. So 1 represents IO mode. So move AL, 80. This has to be given to the control word register of 8255 which is FFE6. And out DX, L is used to transfer the data. These three instructions initializes 8255 in IO mode. Now after that, to provide data of AL00 and ALFF. See, first I am taking move move DX, 0 FFE0. This is the port address where we want to transfer this data FF and 00. And I have taken that port address. Now move AL, FF out DX AL. So the data available in AL will be moved to the port address of 0 FFE0. Now after giving this FF value, so we want the value to be stored, to be maintained for a particular duration of constant level. For that I am giving some delay by introducing count of FF, and I am doing nothing here, no operation, loop back until this count becomes 0. The value of AL will be maintained as FF until count becomes 0. So after the count is 0, then what happens? Now move AL, 00 out DXAL. Now I am transferring 00 data to the same port address FFE0. Now the value is changed to 00. Now again when it is changed to 00, again it has to stay there for a particular duration of time. For that I am again introducing delay. Move CX, 0 FFFF, and I am doing nothing, no operation, loop back 1. Means it stays here for another count of FF count value. And again, so this process should be continued for generation of square wave. Now I am repeating from this step jump again from FF. Means again it goes to FF, again it stays there for the FF count value, again it goes to 0. So likewise, so the square wave is going to be generated in IO mode. So let us see the output of this particular program when it is interfaced. Now the program is already stored in the memory location A space 6000. Move AL 80 DX FFEX, everything is already stored. So now DAC has been DAC is connected with 8086 kit using this FRC cable, and output is taken from X out terminal. A wire is extended here. Now we need to observe the output in CRO. The CRO's positive terminal is connected to output of DAC and the negative terminal is connected to the ground which is already there in the adapter. Now let us just execute the program using G command. G space starting address of the program enter. Now you can see the square waveform has been getting generated with the given delays like this. So very simple logic. We need to understand the basics of the waveform, then according to that we can frame the logic of the program so that we can get the output as a square wave. So this is about generation of a square wave using 8255 in IO mode. Thank you. Hope you understand.